Is sponsored by the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency. Join us in preserving and protecting Tennessee's wildlife.
All right, welcome back, everyone. You can call us here at 737-7767, and we'll answer your question. But first off, I got, Todd is a Marine veteran. And yes. Todd, we just had Memorial Day, and we haven't had a chance, Brandon and I have not had a chance to thank you for your service, first of all. Thank you. And I got to see the changing of the guard at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. The Marines take care of that.
Yeah.
That is very impressive.
It is.
Have you ever noticed that the concrete is where they've stepped every single time is exactly in the same place, that there's actually a footprint that is embedded into the concrete now? That's because they hit the same spot over and over and over.
It is really neat.
It is a neat
to watch that.
Thing
it's
to witness and see. And so, Todd, we just from Southern Wizard Waters, we wish you the very best. Thank you for your service, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen. If you served in the military in any aspect whatsoever, we want you to know Southern Wizard Waters, all of us here, appreciate it very much. Amen. And I also want to say, before the phone line started ringing, we lost a very essential part of the Tennessee outdoors just this last week, right before Memorial Day weekend. And I'm speaking on behalf of Jimmy Holt, and to tell you that Jimmy Holt ran the Tennessee Outdoorsman Show for 37 years. Longest actual continuously running television show ever. And Jimmy Holt brought you and I, each and every week, the great outdoors that Tennessee had to offer.
He did.
And he loved his fishing. Well, that's bar none. He loved fishing. He had a brother, though, that not many people knew. He had a brother named Jack, and Jack was actually a better fisherman. But along with that, I wanted to tell everybody that we lost Jimmy. He was 86 years old. We did bury Jimmy yesterday on Wednesday. But just let his family and friends know all across the state that he's going to be sadly missed, and that we're going to pray for him. And by the way, Glenn Smith was there, and I got an opportunity to talk to Glenn, and Glenn is awesome. He's well, and he's on up there in years too. I think he's about 80 now. So we're losing these icons, ladies and gentlemen. If you happen to see them, thank them for their time and for their interest in the outdoors. We got some callers now. We got Benny. Benny, how can we help you?
Hey, you, Brandon.
Hey, how are you?
Todd, I just want to say congratulations there, buddy.
Thank you.
Oh, so much. Oh, guys, good job. Thanks for the film. Like I said, I was sick this year, didn't get to go, and I really appreciate it.
Oh, you're quite welcome, Benny.
We're glad to take you along with us.
Yeah, we're glad to have you with us, man.
All right, buddy. Bye-bye.
Have a good night.
And we got...
Yes, sir. My name's Donald Murphy. I'm from Dixon, Tennessee.
Yes, sir.
How are you doing?
I'm doing very good. Calling about Time Black, today on the commercial on TV.
I'm listening, Donald. What are you saying? The commercial of...
Yeah, did you see the commercial on TV about Diane Black?
No,
I haven't.
Politician.
I have not.
Have not. Well, she caught a bluegill and throwed it back in, and the bluegill was dead. And that sort of pisses. Sort of hurts everybody in my county off. And I live in Dixon County, and that sort of burns us up because why would you throw a dead fish back?
Yeah, it becomes turtle food then. I'm not sure. I haven't seen that one. But you're right. It was
on TV today. It was in national TV, and it was pretty embarrassing. And that I'm pretty ashamed of her because I know she's a politician and she does, you know, some good stuff. But I mean, to throw a dead bluegill back, I mean, if you catch it and it's foul hooked or anything, you know, you take it home, you clean it, and you eat it.
That's right.
You don't waste it. I mean, there's no sense in wasting fish or wasting any wildlife.
No.
As far as that goes.
You're exactly right, brother. And if I do see it, I might have an opportunity to talk.
That's right.
All right. Well, I wish you would, but
All right, we'll do it.
I'm telling you, that embarrassed me, and it broke my heart because I love to catch fish. I'm a country boy, and I eat all my bluegills, and if I catch them, and if I foul hook them, and if they're dead, you know, if I catch them in the wrong and I catch them too deep in the gut, you take them home and you clean them and you eat them. You don't put them back.
You're exactly right.
Just flop in the water, and that was embarrassing because it was on national TV. It was on national TV, and it was awful.
Well, I appreciate you calling, Don, and I tell you what, I'll take a look at it myself, and Brandon will too.
Well, thank you, sir, and I appreciate your just listening to me.
Well, you got it, brother. We're outdoorsmen too.
I mean, we got to be conservationists.
That's right. That's right. But we'll take a look at it and give you a holler back.
Thank you for calling.
Thank you for calling. We got Daryl.
Thought we were on to you.
We got.
I went to 3.
Who we got here?
Hello?
Chad?
Hello?
Chad?
How are you doing?
How can we help you tonight, Chad?
Question, and I apologize. I caught the tail end of what you were talking about the special buck-only hunt in Velvet.
Right.
August the 24th, 25th, and 26th.
That's right.
Is that using bow only? Is it archery?
Yes.
Or
It's archery only.
It's archery only.
Okay, I kind of thought it was, but I just wanted to clarify that.
Yes, it is archery only.
Archery only and buck only.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for calling.
And we got Daryl. Daryl, how can we help you? Daryl? Daryl, cut your TV down just a little bit and you can talk to us, okay? How can we help you tonight, Daryl?
That's just a bad connection.
Yeah, it's a bad connection. Daryl, try us back, buddy. Let's move on to line 2. Ray, how can we help you tonight?
Yes, sir. I was just calling about what the gentleman said about Diane Black throwing that fish back.
Yeah.
The turtles have to age, the catfish have to age, and there's a whole lot of other fish that have to age. And sometimes when you throw a dead fish back, you're actually helping the other wildlife live. So we have to think about the other wildlife that's in the water, that the birds and the seagulls and the blue cranes and everything else are taken, like the eagle and the hawk and everything else. So I disagree with the gentleman, but I appreciate y'all's show. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling.
Was that it? Was that it? Okay.
I got it.
All right. We appreciate all the calls tonight and the views. And I don't think I've seen this commercial, but
I haven't either. I was running all day, so if it just started today, I definitely didn't get a chance to see it.
Yeah, but I mean, my take is you know, if you're making a political statement with a dead fish, I got a little problem with that. But you know,
it was, I mean, I agree with that.
If that's what happened,
I'm sure it was an oversight.
I think it was an oversight. I don't think Diane Black would.
And I bet it's been brought to her attention.
I bet it has, and I don't think she wants to. I don't think she intentionally wants to hurt any outdoors person.
I agree.
So I don't think there was any intent in that. It may have just looked that way. We don't know.
No,
we don't,
I have no idea.
I don't know. But I do want to talk about the Asian carp. And we've got a real concern. Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency, Frank Fisk, is coming on the show. We're trying to schedule him to come on the show. and talk to us a little bit more in depth. He's the head of fisheries for TWRA, and he recently did a seminar at Paris Landing about the Asian carp. And we'll take this call and then we'll talk a little bit more about it. Mark, how can we help you tonight?
Yeah, I just watched the show, and I don't vote no way, which I know is the wrong thing, but them fellas bringing politics in their own, y'all. Neither one of them should do it. So
No, we don't do politics too much.
We don't do politics too much.
but that's what I know, what they're doing. So I just thought I'd put my 2 cents in.
Well, I appreciate
that.
And I'm like you. The only thing I'll say is I want a governor that's going to increase our fishing, increase our hunting, and if I can find one of them that'll do all, I'm all for it.
That's right.
There you go.
I'm an outdoors person. I just love the outdoors, and that's
me and my son.
that's all I care about, really.
Thank you.
Thank
you for calling.
And Donnie,
how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
how can we help you tonight, Donnie?
Well, I love your show, and I've been watching about, I don't know, maybe 6 months or so.
Awesome.
Thank you.
I don't know how long you guys been on, but I really, really need to make a point to you guys.
Okay.
The name of your show, I'm 51 years old. I can't see very well, but I can see pretty good. But it's covered up in your emblem. I'm writing down Brandon. I'm writing down Fish and Hunting Show, Southern something. Just give you a little advice. You have to you have your emblem covered up and you can't see it for older fellas.
Okay. I think you're speaking of when we're doing videos, that it might be a little blurry or a little hidden, but when you come on with the show, it's pretty out there.
Okay.
The opening of our show is what I'm trying to say is it's kind of broad.
The name of your show is Southern Woods and Waters, right?
Yes, sir.
Correct.
Southern Woods and Waters.
Well, I finally got that this evening.
Okay.
I was trying to talk to guys at work. I'm like, it's an awesome show. They're awesome.
Well, thank you. We appreciate
that very
it
much.
very much.
Hunting fish, but I can't see the name of the show. And when you guys have a commercial, you say, "Welcome back."
That's right.
Back to your show.
Well, we'd like to tell it, and say it every time, but I tell you what, they only give us like 44 minutes, and we got guys like Todd Cone over here. It takes 5 minutes to even shoot a bird, so we're kind of restricted here, but we try our best. But hey, I'm gonna tell you something. Thank you so much for watching the show, and thank you so much for bringing it to our attention.
Keep telling people the name of them.
Southern Woods and Waters.
Southern Woods and Waters. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Good night.
And
time to go do our tip of the week.
It is time to do our tip of the week.
This week's tip of the week is being sponsored by Davidson Farmers Co-op. You can go down there and see them just off of Bradley Parkway right there on Dickerson Road. Give them a shout if you want to, 615-860-4774. Lots of springtime sales going on right now, so get down there and check it out.
And, it's that time to put out that supplemental feed for deer and everything else.
It is.
If you want to grow those big velvet antlers now, you better put some stuff out. You better start some of that somewhere. Hey, this week's tip is easy. I just recently learned at 58 that it doesn't have to be stagnant water to have mosquitoes, larvae, turn into full-grown mosquitoes. It just has to be standing water. Right. So it can be 3 days old. The life of a mosquito is only 3 days. But in that 3 days, I swear to you, about half of them bite you. But
they're very productive in their 3 days.
We didn't have that bad a winter.
Yeah.
Mosquitoes, ticks, chiggers, they're out there in full force, ladies and gentlemen.
Ticks have been awful.
They have been awful this year. So get you some permethrin. With Permanon. It's military has used it for years. It is the right stuff to use. Don't put it on your skin. Put it on your clothes.
Yep.
And they even make one is claiming now, Sawyer Corporation is claiming you only have to spray there one time during the season, and it's good all season long.
That's what I've heard.
So great stuff there if you could do that. But listen, we got Rocky Mountain spotted fever. We got all kinds of Lyme disease and everything else. And it's all because of mosquitoes and ticks.
That's right. We've got to take a break. We'll be back here in just a minute with some more Southern Woods and Waters.